Hello dear viewers, welcome to today's video on what kind of effects are seen when Ketu is in the 5th house of the birth chart. So what is the 5th house associated with? It is linked with the children, education, clarity in thinking, creative side like writing, art, etc. Also decision-making ability, love relationships and even past life karmas is connected with it. When Ketu is placed in the 5th house, a person's way of thinking can be a little different from others. They often prefer to stay silent, be alone, and are more likely to feel emotions deeply rather than express them outwardly. In some people, this can also increase religious thoughts, a research-oriented nature, or an interest in subtle spiritual topics. But its effect is not the same in everyone. Some may become very calm and introverted, while others might behave a bit differently from the norm. If Ketu is favorable in the chart of the person, then there's contentment about children, clear thinking, interest or focus in studies, and a sense of trust and stability in relationships. But if Ketu is unfavorable in the chart, it can cause distance with children, problems in studies, difficulty in making decisions, and also distrust in love or relationships. Now let us understand all the signs one by one. The 5th house isn't just only about children or love. This house shows the mental structure, clarity of intelligence, the ability to learn and apply something in life, and is also a core center of decision making. That's why when Ketu is in this house, it directly affects our thinking pattern, our habit of reacting based on emotions and clarity of our intellect. The ruling planet of the 5th house is the Sun, and this house is also influenced by Jupiter as well. So when Ketu is in this 5th house, the condition of the Sun and Jupiter is also very much important. If the Sun is weak, the person may lack inner strength, have unclear thinking and struggle in making decision. But if both the planets, Sun and Jupiter, are well placed, then Ketu does not give such bad results here. As a result, the person is able to use their intellect well, and there's balance in their relationship with their children too. Talking about Ketu's timing, its effect generally starts to show after the age of 24 till 48. That's why after 24, if the person develops patience in their behavior and adopts a responsible approach towards life, then Ketu can help with improvement in intelligence, stability in decisions, decision making, and even give positive results related to children. One's behavior and upbringing play a big role, and a lot of it depends on that. If a young person stays committed to pure conduct, doesn't become careless in the name of freedom, and maintains self-restraint and keep faith in education and self-growth, then Ketu can bring good signs in the future for the people having Ketu in the 5th house. But if there's restlessness in character, mental instability, and no effort towards learning or skill development, then Ketu will start giving negative effects, of course, such as lack of self-confidence, delays in matters related to children, and the rise of distrust in romantic relationships. Usually, such individuals might be more interested in higher level subjects compared to regular studies like research or fields that involve spiritual thinking. Dear viewers, now we understand that if Ketu is unfavorable in the 5th house, it can create challenges related to the children, thinking capabilities, the relationships and the self-confidence as well. But we also understand that if Ketu is affecting things negatively, there are remedies available as well. So now let's talk about very simple remedies to reduce these negative effects. First off, you may offer Jupiter-related items like yellow gram, turmeric, bananas with devotion and respect as charity. If you notice unrest in the family or problems related to child happiness, then focus on balancing ancestral debts. You can offer Pindadan at a religious place or perform rituals properly at home. Doing this not only shows respect towards ancestors but also help calm down any ancestral-related issues in the birth chart. You may also feed young girls or give them simple and very useful gifts, and of course show care and service to elderly family members also, like grandparents, fatherly figures, spiritual teachers, and build a habit of taking their blessings and giving them respect. By doing this, you are actually strengthening your Jupiters in the chart. If you feel restlessness in the mind or body, you may apply a saffron tilak on your forehead, of course every day. Also, keep the home environment peaceful and make sure, if you are married of course, the husband and wife avoid arguments as much as possible inside the house. If in your chart Ketu has a bad combination with the moon or Mars, then you have to flow, or you can flow rice, milk, jaggery and copper utensils in a running river. This helps to bring patience and understanding in the family relationships. Also, keep a compassionate attitude towards the animals, especially serve dogs, and make it a habit to set aside a portion of your food for animals every day. These small acts can help soften Ketu's energy and make it more supportive. If you're able to, you can also flow 400 grams of yellow lemons in a river for 4 consecutive days. To keep Jupiter balanced, regularly you can chant the mantra Om Brihaspataya Namaha at home, or you may also do the Bij mantra. Feeding people on Thursday, donating yellow clothes, or offering turmeric, all of these are actually beneficial practices. To keep Ketu in balance, simplicity, faith, and dedication are the most effective tools. Remedies done for Ketu gradually balance the planet, and the more favorable it becomes, the more its effect begins to improve. In summary, imagine a college student. On the outside, he seems very well behaved. With his friends, he's having fun, and he's also planning for his future with his friends as well. He wants to be part of everything, but for some reason, he just cannot maintain consistency. And this young man is often silent. We usually call such people shy by nature. But in reality, this could be a pure effect of Ketu, where the person feels deeply but cannot express those feelings in words. He has a goal, but the direction isn't clear. He's never hurt anyone, nor has he wanted to get too involved with anyone. And because of that, he's made his life a little different from others. If this young man's Ketu is giving positive results, then even if he remains quiet, he is wise and has a deep source of subtle knowledge. That should be understood. But if it's going towards the negative side, then it may lead to restlessness in character, disruption in studies, loss of self-control, and confusion in thinking. That's why what you really need to understand is no planet gives permanent problems. If a person recognizes the signs in time, chooses the right path, and follows the remedies, then their inner self begins to awaken, and they start to become more conscious about life. The same, Ketu starts to offer solutions. Now, in the next part, we will look at what kind of effects Ketu has in the 6th house, which includes important topics like disease, debt, enemies, and struggles in detail. So if you want to understand those things, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also press the bell icon to get the future notifications. With that, please allow us to take your leave for now. Jai Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Namaste.